Hi, good morning. Mark Shepard from hypnosisalbany.com. And one of the things that I do in my practice is I work with people who want to lose weight. And this is one of the greatest challenges of my practice because there are so many factors that I have no control over. I mean, I can't go with my hypnosis client and make sure that they're eating smaller portions, that they're eating foods that are actually good for their body. And what a lot of the people that come to me don't understand is that they're incredibly ignorant of the effect that certain foods have on their body. And the foods I'm talking about are carbohydrates and grains, which have a negative effect on the body. And more research is pointing to that. It is almost irrefutable at this point. And I'll get into that in a minute. The other misunderstanding people have is that fat makes you fat. I read a book 10 years ago called The Fat Fallacy, and it was written by a scientist who was accepted an assignment in France. And he and his family were like, oh my God, we're going to eat all those fattening French cheeses and all this stuff. We're all going to get fat. But you know what? We're going to enjoy being in France, so we're just going to eat the way the French eat. So they went to France, and they ate all these full-fat cheeses, and they all lost weight. I mean, the guy's mother came to visit for 3 weeks, and she lost a couple of pant sizes eating full-fat cheeses. Aren't those supposed to be bad? Well, what's really bad is grains. I've been reading this book called Grain Brain by David Perlmutter. I'll hold that up there so you can see it. If you're interested, if you're serious about losing weight, and you want to make a lifelong change, a lifelong improvement in your life, stop eating the energy bars that are full of fructose. Stop drinking juices. I'm not talking about vegetable juices fresh from your juicer. I'm talking about any juice in a jar or any kind of prepared juice. It's sugar. You need to cut way back on your fruits. I'm sorry, fruits are sugar. You need to just stop eating grains. Stop eating carbs. See what happens. Give it 30 days. Give it 90 days. Don't worry about calories. Forget the calories. Get rid of the carbs. But you can't get rid of carbs and not introduce healthy fats. And I'm talking about avocados, a healthy fat. That's the only kind of fruit. It is a fruit, but it's a healthy fat. Raw nuts and seeds, very healthy for you. Coconut oil, virgin coconut oil, people. Have a teaspoon of virgin coconut oil before every meal. You will be less hungry. And if you're not doing carbs, you will be surprised at how quickly your migraines go away, how quickly your arthritis goes away, how quickly your intestinal troubles go away, how quickly you have more energy. So I've been really thinking deeply about this, and I am basically not going to accept any client at this point for a weight loss program unless they're willing to do these things. And right up front, you have to be willing to do it. The hypnosis is great. And it's going to help you stay on a program. I have tools that can help you to start loving yourself and stop hating yourself. But essentially, we're dealing with an addiction here. This is an addiction process. It's not just about the food. There's emotional stuff. There's reasons why you're eating. But the foods you're eating are highly addictive. It's like saying to someone, who is on heroin, hey, don't do heroin anymore, right? You need support in order to do that. And if you just stop eating, taking heroin, it could be life-threatening. But if you stop eating these grains, it's not going to be life-threatening. That's the difference. You're going to feel it immediately. You may have a couple of days of withdrawal. But the reality is, get rid of the carbs. Get rid of the low-fat idea. And this doesn't mean, that you start drinking unsaturated oils like corn oil or safflower oil or sunflower oil. Those are actually not good for you. Those are not healthy fats. The healthy fats are coconut oil, olive oil, avocado, maybe some sesame oil. You want to take an omega-3 supplement. The fats in, let's say wild caught salmon, very good for you, and on and on and on. So the other piece is, if you're not a meat eater, you're going to have to find other sources of protein that do not contain gluten or carbs, right? Now that could be hemp protein powder, that could be, and you can do hemp seeds, you can do chia seeds. Again, these are seeds and they contain the perfect fat and protein ratios. Also, eggs. Eggs are not bad for you people. Hello. So that's my rant for today. HypnosisAlbany.com. I want you to be healthy. I want to give you my best work, but ultimately I cannot hypnotize you to do something you do not want to do. And I can't hypnotize you. Hypnosis to lose weight is a powerful tool, but it's just one tool. If you are going home after the hypnosis session and under the false assumption that eating whole wheat bread is good for you, then you're not going to get the results that you want, because literally the foods you're eating are causing the problem. And they're so addictive that you want more of them. What's the commercial? Was for some potato chip or whatever it was, you can't eat just one. Well, hello people, the food industry is manufacturing that process into their foods so that they will sell more. So get rid of the processed foods, get rid of the carbs, get rid of the grains. Pretty much whatever's left you can eat. And that means vegetables, right? A lot of vegetables. That means healthy fats. Butter, you can have butter. You can put butter on your broccoli, right? Butter, coconut oil, olive oil. Those are really the three biggies. You can, if you want cream in your coffee, have cream in your coffee, right? Do an organic cream, do an organic half and half. Because again, milk, think about milk. Low fat milk, it's all sugar. They've taken the fat out and now it's just sugar. It's just milk sugars, right? I will stop. I will stop because I'm on a tear, I'm on a rant, because I want to help you. But I can't help you if you won't let me. And if your brain is fogged on grains and you're totally up, if the stuff you're putting in your mouth during the week is totally counterproductive to the work we're doing on your brain, and if the food you're eating actually causes inflammation in your brain and you can't think straight, that's a problem. I can't help you unless you're willing to do your part. I am a coach. I don't fix you. I don't cure you. But I can lead you into a place where you can reduce your fat in your body easily, more effortlessly, more long-term results than you've ever had. However, I don't just wave my magic wand. You're part of the process. So, HypnosisAlbany.com. That's all I have to say for today. I have a lot more to say on this. If you're interested in learning more, use the contact form below this video or go to my website if you're not on the website, HypnosisAlbany.com. Mark Shepard, over and out. Thanks.